Raymond James Stadium in Tampa as we welcome in our announcing crew of Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, thank you, Larry. We are on the Gulf Coast of Florida at Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Los Angeles Rams and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Hi again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And, Charles, you take a look at this Buccaneer ball club. Now, losers their last time out, so they'll look to make amends here.
And one of the best ways you can do that is to be at home, and they are. They're going to try and ride that.
Not too much time has elapsed yet here in this one. Let's get you into the action here early in this first quarter. They come out here in the eye. Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. And he's brought down. It'll go as a gain of 10 there. And it'll be first down Rams.
I'm still astounded by the recovery of Todd Gurley from the knee injury at Georgia, the offensive rookie of the year in his first season.
Yeah, over 1,100 yards, and now, they drafted the rookie Jared Goff. Kind of see him as their future, but so much of the focus has to be on Gurley this year, doesn't it?
And the future becomes now if Todd Gurley keeps running the football the way that we've seen him run it in the past, because that will make it easier to break in a rookie quarterback.
Offense.
Following the penalty, it's Gurley. A strong running. 2 yards on the pickup. It'll be second down.
Well, I think we know by now that every run is not going to be broken and get all the way to the end zone. But these short ones still have their value. You can still set up your play action and throw the football. You control the clock because you have the ball and they don't. And often the physicality sets the tempo for the game.
Back to throw. Goff. And got his man. Complete. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
When I watched Jared Goff on tape at Cal, I saw a guy who wasn't just a dart thrower. You know, a lot of people said, he's perfect for the West Coast offense. I always thought he could do a little bit more, and that was the reason why. He can push it downfield. He has a good, strong arm.
And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down. Offense looking to avoid a third and long. It's 2nd and 10. On 2nd and 10, Goff. And he slings one that's incomplete.
Well, he did almost everything right. Excellent coverage, breaks on the football, just unable to haul it in and take it the other way. So he dropped an interception. The key for him now, don't dwell on it. Just move on to the next play.
Throwing on third, Goff. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And 15 yards there on the catch and run. So opening drive, third down. They complete the slant to move the sticks.
And ordinarily, it's a high percentage pass when you throw it. And receivers like to run that route because it gets the ball in their hands pretty quickly. Just a couple of quick steps upfield, break towards the middle, and the ball should be there, and then they can do some work afterwards. Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Malcolm Mitchell out of the University of Georgia was the intended receiver. And that'll bring up a third down. 8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is third down. And the Bucs with an extra defender in the secondary now on third down. Goff. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
So many components go into a well-executed screen pass. You've got to sell, sell, sell. Offensive line's got to sell like they've missed blocks, and then they move out, and they're out in front of the running back. He's got to sell that he's trying to block, and then he slips out into the route. The quarterback has to sell that maybe he's trying to throw it downfield. Instead, he slips it off to the running back, and when you get one set perfectly, you have to catch the ball. And that didn't happen on that play.
No. first and second down. Now it's third down. Can this defense rise to the challenge for the final stop? And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. On third down, Winston. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4. Let's see this thing play out here. Big third down situation. Can they prevent them from getting to the marker? So now a 3rd and 12 with an extra defender here in the secondary. A nickel look. Got a man. It's his tight end, Lance Kendricks. 8 yards there on a... Big third down situation. What can this defense do? What will they do to try to get this to 4th down? And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by Quan Alexander. Inside the red zone, a chance for this offense to push it across for 6. They come up in an offset eye. So the chain gang now done for the drive. Ball on the 10, 1st and goal. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Partner, when it's a goal-to-go situation, if you're on the field on defense, you have to know that you may be called on to make a tackle at any time. Here, the cornerback does exactly that.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. And not a good time for the sack on 2nd and goal, a loss of 6. And now it's 3rd down. Way back at the 17 now after the loss. It's 3rd and goal. An extra defensive back on the field here for 3rd and goal. 3rd and long. It's gone. And he dropped it. Now it was tipped. Altered the ball a little bit, but he dropped it. And now 4th down. So on 4th down, Goff will yield to Greg Zuerlein for the field goal try. From the left hash, this from 34. Oh, that one got away from him. Short distance kick missed. No good. Way wide to the right. First and second down. Now it's 3rd down. Can this defense rise to the challenge for the final stop? So here we go now. An extra defensive back in there on 3rd and 10. Jameis to throw it. Incomplete over the middle. Safarian So on trots the field goal unit, and wow, this is going to be a challenge here. They spot it on the midfield stripe, so it is a 60-yard attempt here. And this kick is not going to be close. It's well short, well right to boot. Let's see this thing play out here. Big third down situation. Can they prevent them from getting to the marker?
Here we go now.
To the air again. Goff. And this one hauled in by Tavon Austin. And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defense. On fourth down, Goff. And it is incomplete. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on. Big third down situation. What can this defense do? What will they do to try to get this to fourth down? So a good job on first and second down. Now it's third down. Can this defense rise to the challenge for the final stop? They come out here in the eye. Here's Goff. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he gets the first. On first down, it's Goff. Looking for Austin, intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And he'll be stopped. Backed up here. Let's see if they can hold on this next play. They'll try to throw now. Winston. And Winston lost the football. And fortunately, he's able to reel it back in, but it's going to go down as a big loss here on the play.
Well, that was a big oops right there. But how about his ability to correct it? Loses the football, able to get it back himself.
Yeah, pounced right back on it, keeps possession. Third and long for Winston. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Dominic Easley. He's the one to get him this time, and back-to-back sacks are going to bring up a fourth down.
Brandon, what I remember most about playing with guys who knew how to rush the passer, they would just tell you, just cover people for me, just long enough for me to get there. And that's exactly what happened on that play.
And out of bounds, sailed over, looked like right near the pylon. This one's going to be perfect. Directional kicking it. zone situation coming here for the defense. Let's see what they can do to keep these guys out of the end zone. One man of the backfield, that's Martin. From the red zone now, Winston. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Robert Quinn in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Throwing, Winston. And to the tight end here, Safarian Jenkins. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Jameis to throw it. And he can't come up with a pick. Nearly his 2nd of the game. Instead, 4th down. So the field goal unit is on the field, as this is a big spot right here. From the right hash, it's a 38-yard attempt. And Aguayo able to knock it through. And the Bucs take a 3-0 lead. Let's see this thing play out here. Big 3rd down situation. Can they prevent them from getting to the marker?
Let's go.
From the 50, it's Goff. And he's going to be wrapped up and driven down. It's the Bucs signee from Baltimore. Late in the game, 4th down. Really would behoove them to get a big punt return here and set up solid field position. Time for a break. So 4th down here late in the game. They're going to get the football back. Big punt return would certainly help their cause. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. Here's Austin. Now on the return. Oh no, the ball is loose. Now the Rams offense, they work their way back on the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with a game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. He'll look to throw. Dumps it off to Gurley. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down. And they're going to speed things up here. Back to throw. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
Normally, he's pretty reliable. Usually catches what's thrown to him. On that play, he simply dropped it.
1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Desperation time for Goff on 4th. He finds Quick. 11 yards on the pickup. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. And the offense moving quickly to the line. He's back to throw. Penalty marker is down here. Austin's got it left side.
Holding offense. Still 1st down.
Back to throw. And they'll set up the screen to Gurley. Call it a gain of 13 yards on the play. And it'll be a 2nd down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
As tight ends go, he might not provide the super flashy plays very often, but he's pretty reliable. Usually an excellent target and normally catches what's thrown to him, but he didn't on that play.
They'll look to throw. And there's a flag on the field. And it's complete to Mitchell.
Holding. Offense. That penalty is declined.
Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
Hurry up, here we go. Detroit! Detroit!
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off here by Darryl Smith. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. They have the 3-point lead. Defense did their job. Now, late game, although it looks good, you know the coaches, they haven't counted this as a victory yet.
I agree with you totally. Big applause for the defense, but no one is taking their headset off on the sidelines. They don't believe this game is over. The offense has to close this one out by taking care of the football.
And they'll try to close it out now.
Four there. Alert. Let's go now. 525. Boys, hot. 52's the mic right here over there, right? Let's go.
They run it again with Martin. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2. And the defense searches for one more stop here after the run on 2nd down.
Looks like a nickel set here defensively on 3rd and 2.
Yeah, maybe expecting a throw. They'll run it. Here's Martin. He needed 2. He got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down and a yard. And a timeout here. Timeout taken, whistles blown. Timeout taken by the receiving team.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
Double tight, guys. Double tight.
So the challenge comes in inside of 2 minutes, and it gets overturned.
And it changes the whole format of what's about to happen because both sides had thought a certain call had been made. Now they have to flip back and start over.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. And now a little bit of a losing skid here. Only 2 games, but still 2 straight losses. How do they rebound?
Well, able to shake off the first one. Most people say, okay, sometimes we're going to drop one. But then you get to the second one. Now it's imperative that they get together and find a way to stop it. You start getting into 3-game losing streaks, all sorts of bad things begin to happen.
So for the Buccaneers,